Hi, Tara.
Hi, buddy.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
We just hypnotized you.
Yes.
And how do you feel now?
Very relaxed and at ease.
Good. What was your favorite part about being hypnotized?
I guess just like letting go and letting all the thoughts and negativity just dissipate from like your body.
Mm-hmm.
That was my opinion at least. That felt very good.
Your opinion is what we're trying to get, and I like hearing what people say, because every time I hypnotize somebody, it's a very individual experience. And I mean, the difference between having not been formally hypnotized before at all and being after. Did you know that you were an amazing subject at this?
No, I was worried that I wouldn't be.
See, I kind of got that vibe, which is why we took a little bit longer with you, just to make sure that you had the feeling. Did you have any like physical sensations, like other that weren't normal, or wouldn't be there when you're just kind of like up and talking to me right now?
Kind of. I guess for some reason I had like this tingling sensation in my legs.
Interesting.
I noticed that. That was probably like the weirdest thing.
Okay. Speaking of weird things, when I made the suggestion to let all your memories go, what was that like looking at the situation now?
I'm surprised I was actually able to, because I'm the kind of person that kind of dwells on things. So when in order to get like all my thoughts and memories out, it felt very good. It felt very relaxing not to have, I guess, just like negative vibes constantly bringing me down.
Interesting. Because a lot of people, like, memory stuff is it's a weird thing to do with hypnosis, and not everybody, even though they're amazing subjects, can like let all those go. But it was really fun to just watch you be all kind of surprised.
Yeah, it took a while for me to let go, but like once I did, it didn't feel like bad really. It felt pretty good to not have to like think about anything.
I get that quite a bit. The feelings of pleasure and arousal and touching your cupcake button. Can you describe that? Like, how was that different from like somebody normally touching you and turning you on? And
well, I guess this time I didn't really have control over it, and it was very sudden, whereas usually it would take a while. But yeah, like it was unexpected that it came like so easily, so to speak.
Oh man, terrible pun.
I didn't even mean to say it. Like as I was saying it, I realized like, oh.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. And that feeling of letting go control. How did you like that? Was it different than normally, like being, like tied up or in a DS situation?
It was actually a lot like being tied up, just because I wasn't in control. I really couldn't like do anything. So I guess like being like when I'm tied up, I have absolutely no control. Like I can barely move sometimes.
Yep.
So I would say it felt like kind of, instead of having like actual ropes on me, like there were ropes on like limiting what I could or could not do.
Interesting. Okay. And did you like that feeling of
Yeah.
basically just letting go and giving up all of that control? It's kind of nice every now and again, and I love doing that to people. It's a lot of fun. So remember when you if anybody ever offers to hypnotize them, tell them that you're good at it.
I guess, yeah, I could.
And you didn't think you were gonna be. You had no idea how.
I
Good,
didn't
bad,
know
and
how
different.
anything was gonna go. Really.
Okay. Awesome. Yay, surprises.
Yes.
And the feeling of being, turned off, and then being flirty. What was that like?
That was kind of weird for me because I'm not a usually very flirtatious kind of person. I've always been one of those people who shies away from that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess like just letting go of that, like it felt like a confidence kind of that I don't really have, that I kind of lack on my own.
Okay. Or maybe it's there that you just don't tap into it.
Yeah, that I don't really tap into it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess like I have like the self-doubt, like, oh, I don't want to flirt with someone and be turned down. Like I was able to let go of that because
Was it easier because I told you to do it?
yeah, because I was told to do it, I guess.
Awesome. Eventually, at some point, I would love to have you back.
Awesome.
Because this was a good time. And I think that people will hopefully enjoy this as much as I did.
Okay, well, I'd like to know if they do or don't.
Yeah. I'll definitely let you know. And how? Because I know that you did a scripted hypnosis shoot. Was this entirely different than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of more comedic, I would say, and
Okay.
like more like the typical like hypnosis that you would see in like I guess like a movie where it was kind of like me walking around in a trance
Yeah.
and just doing like ridiculous things, like acting.
People like to see ridiculous stuff when people are hypnotized. They're like, oh, of course, they'll do what you tell them. They're being ridiculous. Yeah. Although some people find that incredibly hot and sexy.
Well, yeah, that's I don't know why, but for some reason,
Yeah.
people like that sort of thing.
Everybody has their different things.
Yeah, everyone, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, it's not my cup of tea, but I can understand why other people would like it.
And would you ever want to do it again, not doing a shoot?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
Yeah, just for fun, because, it, like I said, it was very relaxing in a way.
And it lets out all that, like, nice positivity out that, at least with you, that's, getting from your answers, you feel very positive and light and
Yeah,
caring
like,
and
kind of, like, relieved. Like,
Yeah.
weight has been lifted in a way.
when like after I did the pocket watch induction and you were finally responding, was that relief? Like when did you notice that?
Probably when my eyes started to feel very heavy from watching like the watch go back and forth,
Yep.
and like I kind of like closed my eyes and didn't even notice it.
Nice. And looking at the crystal, I pulled that out, and how was when feeling your thoughts sucked into that, like how was that feeling for you?
It felt very like I was meditating, like sort of like how when people do yoga, they can let go of things and just feel very at ease and relaxed and comfortable with oneself. It kind of felt like that because it, like I said, it took like a big weight off of me, and
Yep.
I didn't really have to think, so there wasn't like anything like getting in the way of what I was focused on, which was the crystal.
Awesome. And I will remember for all time that most, like, a good percentage of women like
Shiny crystal like things, yes.
Yeah. It's a good thing to have, shiny rocks, sparkly crystals, all that good stuff. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was lovely having you. And you want to come back again, won't you? Good. Give me your hand. That's right. Good. Thank you very much, Tara.
You're welcome.
And you love being hypnotized, don't you? Good. Thank you so much.